And we are live. Welcome to a special show. Happy 4th of July, the Rooski Show. Hello, how are you? All right, I hope everyone's having a great 4th of July. Eating your hamburgers, sausages, ribs, steak, all of that. Side dishes. Everyone's doing well. I'm well. I just finished my dinner. I ate breakfast actually. You know what I ate? 3 eggs, kielbasa, and hash browns. Yeah, I ate breakfast for dinner. That's what I did. That's what I did. Ugh. So, all right. First things first. Happy Fourth, by the way. I know I said it already, but I'm saying it again. So, the very first thing that I want to bring up was from last night, and I am going to issue an apology. And got a little beef, little something happened last night that I didn't like on my show. So I'm going to address that like right now. And the apology will go out to Turbo Z. Hello, how are you? Um, Situation happened last night, and I take blame. It was my fault. I was playing a little joke on William from Brooklyn. That was me. Um, he was one. He's one. He didn't know who Nikki C was, but like Nikki C had her face as an avatar, so that you know, and Nikki sounds like a real name, real person's name. So he didn't have an issue with that. But Turbo Z has a different avatar, and it's not her, and obviously Turbo Z is not her real name. But he was wondering who that was. I was playing a joke, and because he thought it was Whitney Lee, and apparently I didn't know that he had an issue with Whitney Lee, and I just ran with the joke and then he thought it was Rochelle, and I went with that. And he popped off at the mouth at Turbo Z. That's one thing you don't do. I even put him in timeout and I let him back up. Turbo Z is one of my people. Like, I know that person in real life. And hello, Mustard Squirrel. How are you doing, buddy? I see you. You know what? Hold on, Mustard. If you want to join the panel, I do got to do this real quick. This one topic, but I'm going to drop something for you. Guess I like that. Copy that. Okay. And let's see. I got you, bud. Hold on. One moment. Our link. And there you go. Why do they put the enter button right next to the end button? I like that. Well, there you go. Mustard, if you want to hit that link, go ahead, bud. You're welcome. So yeah, that's one thing you don't do. And Will did cross that line. He didn't know it was line, but you're right back. Okay, no problem, Squirrel. Yeah, so I removed Will. Thought that was enough, and I brought him back. He and Turbo was totally innocent. I was just playing the joke almost. Totally innocent. So he shouldn't have done what he did. Yeah, either way, if that's one of my people that I know in real life, and she is, you shouldn't attack women at all. Well, and I like you, buddy. I do. I like you. But that's one thing with me. You don't attack that person or like or anyone else really, because I'm trying to have a positive stream. Don't attack people on my show. That's one of the few rules that I have, and I can't control people. I don't control people. I only can control myself. But my platform, I get to control that. That's one of the few things I get to control. I get to control me and my platform. So don't be. There's one thing you don't fucking do. Yeah, I can't control you, and come on my platform, so other people respect, and that's what you should do on other people's platforms, right? That's what I would do. So, Will, and I know you will. You're going to be like, well, let me issue your an apology. Well, here's the thing. Well, you lost that privilege. You're never going to speak to her. I will never have you up there with her ever again. That's if you want to issue an apology, and you should. I will have you one-on-one. You can issue the apology on my platform, and obviously she'll hear it. But as far as you being on the same panel with her, no, that's never going to happen again. No, no, just no. And that's not up for debate or argument or plea. No. So, but you should, as a man, you should issue that woman an apology on my platform. And if you do issue that apology, you will be the only person on the panel, so no one makes fun of you and all that. And I got your back. And, you're one of my close YouTube friends, one of my close online friends. But Turbo Z is a ride or die, A1 day one that I know in real life. So you're like, I don't like you over that. I don't like you more than that person. No, I like that person more than I like you. And that's just how things are. So I do address it, and I apologize to Turbo Z. If you felt uncomfortable or awkward, I'm sorry. It will never happen again. And you won't have to be on that panel with that person ever again. And you won't be. Either way, that's my choice. It's my show. So that's how things roll. I think that's good for that topic. And everyone have a good fourth. I am in 1 moment. Now I feel better. Yeah. It was a fly. It was a big fucking fly. Had to kill it. So, I hopefully, moving on, hopefully Mustard Squirrel, I want to talk to Mustard Squirrel. I want to know what's going on with him. He is active in these streets of the YouTubes. Gotta know what he's doing, what he's thinking. Actions. Oh. I just got stung by a hornet. Oh. I need to know what's going on with Mustard Squirrel. I think he's going to Hayti for a vacation or something. I don't know. I think he is. Mustard Squirrel. I think maybe, I don't know what Mustard Squirrel is going to do in the Hayti, Missouri. Maybe he's going to get a job there, or maybe he found a woman. Maybe something else. I am going to have a sip of my apple juice. Hold on. Second. Hoorah! Oh! Woo! Mott's. How's everybody doing? It is home of the brave and land of the free. Land of the free, home of the brave. I fucked that one up. Dyslexia is kicking in. I'm not making a joke. Lighthearted day. We gotta celebrate America. And what better way than celebrate America by going on YouTube, which is international. This son of a bitch right here. Goes it. Out. Tripped on something. Well, we all know what Mustard Squirrel's up to. I'm not picking on Mustard. Your fascination with wanting one Mr. Ian Wilson dead is fascinating to me. Even though it's a positive stream, I kind of want to know what's going on. What's in your mind? You need to know this. Hatred. Why do you hate such an insult so much? Why? Maybe I should sub it to your channel and just like watch you talk. I'm bad with that. I don't sub to people that much. Should. It's YouTube. I don't come on here to hear myself talk. I come on here to hear other people talk. Loud bangings. That's my bad. Doing anything much. Is anyone partaking into alcoholism? I mean, having a couple drinks. I mean, imbibing. I guess today would be the day. What day is it? It is. Besides the forest, don't fucking say it's the fourth. Shut up. No, it is Friday. Oh, it's Friday. Yeah, people are going to drink today. Drink responsibly, safe. Don't drive. There is Ubers. Not in certain states, though. There are taxis. Not in certain states, though. But, if you need to walk, walk. It'll give you leg muscle. Well, most people. That was only funny to me. Should have flipped. Whoa! Thank you to Nikki C for coming. I didn't even know she was subbed to me. How she found my channel? Don't know. I didn't really put my channel out there. Thank you for actually posting, Nikki C, posting my channel or my live on your community post. That's nice of you, and I think that's the reason why it's for the weekend. But thank you for doing it. I always appreciate people for hyping up my channel, and I will do the same for yours. Sorry, I had to kill a fly. But so is Mushroom still part of Working-Verse? Does that thing even exist? Is Working-Verse I feel like life is a simulation sometimes. It's a simulation. Nothing is real. Nothing. 4th of July is just a figment in our imaginations, but fuck it, let's celebrate it by shoving gourds of meat in our mouths, swallowing. Firecrackers. Don't burn your fingers off, people. Burn responsibly. So, should I cam? I need to shave. I want to cam up so people are interested, But my chin looks like there's a lot of hair on it. That's what it looks like. Yeah. Sorry for the mulling in the background. All right, something as a neighbor. So where's Ruski? Where is he at? State is he in? He is in Baird, Iowa. I'm that trailer on the left. That's right. Get that rumor out, please. Please do get that rumor out. I am in Baird, Iowa. Oh, shit. Yeah. By the way, that's a real town. You don't know that. Yeah. Get that rumor out. Please get that rumor out. It might scare people. Anyways. I'm in Alaska. Okay, that's where I'm at. Anchorage. It's cold. And there's bears and 1,000-pound trannies. Sorry, that's a large ass fly. Gotta kill. Apparently, I'm chopping. That's a knife that you heard in the background. I'm cutting my meat. It's better than being. That's right. Right. Mustard Score, you said you'd be right back. You're a hoe for not showing up. Kidding. Mustard Score's not going to get mad at me for calling him a hoe. He has bigger things to fry. I swear. I went fourth dimensional on that. I shouldn't. I went to the fourth wall. Shouldn't be calling up people I don't give a fuck about. Holy shit! Bong Funk! Hit the fucking link. It's there, right? It's there. Hello, Mr. Bong Funk. How is Australia? Do you celebrate July 4th? No, you don't, because you don't care about America. You're in Australia. Oh, we give shit. Are you in Sydney? That's the only fucking city I know in Australia. It is. Hold on. Apple juice on. I'm doing well, Bong Funk. I am. How are you? I'll just drop the link again. I want to hear it. I didn't see the link. All right, I'll try it. I got you, Bong. Mr. Funky. How did you find me? Like, this isn't my old channel. This is my new channel. How the fuck? How the fuck did you find me? Fine. Fine, Bong Funky. I got you. And there you go. Don't leave me hanging. And there it is. Okay. Pretty sure I had it. Oh, wait. Yeah, you did have it. No, yeah, you're right. No, wait. Yeah, you're right. I was talking. See, my memory is wasted because I get high a lot. Get high. Like I'm going to do right now. I mean, CBD, people. CBD. CBD. Shh. Keep the line going. Exodus. Tastes like feet. Out and about driving at the moment. Wow, look at Bong Funk. Wants to come on my live in a half hour. Thinks he's a celebrity. Okay, that's fine. I'll wait. I'm like, you know what? Because Bong Funk has a weird accent, and I like to hear his voice speak. I shut up when Bong Funk talks. That's right. Bong Funk is pretty interesting. Welcome to North America, Bong Funky. Can I call you Mr. Funky? I'm gonna call you Mr. Funky. Or Mr. Bong. You smoke a lot of weed, Bong Funk? I don't know. Not my business. What are you doing, Bong? Driving about? Getting females or working? Or working females. What are you doing? Oh. That was TV. Okay. So yeah. Do anything. I just wanted to come on here. Hang out with the people. You know, I'm a man of the world here. Holy shit. I'm surprised you're in my chat, Bong Funk. You know what's up. No, I'm kidding. Let's not talk about things. Bong Funk, did you know I live in Barrett, Iowa as of right now? Like today? Like this moment? No, I live in Alaska, Bong Funk. Where's Florida? I think I'm on the beach. Who knows? Where in the world is Risky? I live in the White House. Yeah. Okay. 7:20, Bong Funk. If you're not here by 7:50, well, there's nothing I can fucking do about it. So what should we talk about today? Should we talk about our founding fathers? It's July 4th. Should we talk about Trump? Who wants to talk about Trump and all the magical things he's doing in this world? Should we talk about... Or who wanted to vote for Kamala Harris? Anybody? Raise their hands. Raise their fucking hands. No? I'm just out here hanging out, having a good time. It's fucking like 86 degrees. It's hot out here. Fuck. Try not to sit near the air conditioning or the fan because people always say, I can't fucking hear you, Risky. You sound muted. So I'm sitting furthest away from the air conditioning system and the fan. Just talk to you, the good people of YouTube. That's an oxymoron. There are no good people on YouTube. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke, people. It's a joke. I think I'll let it go. If I cough, because, well, I'm smoking weed, okay? It's legal. Get over it. Oh, there it is. It's medicine, kind of like Tyler. Oh. That's great, Risky. Do a live and smoke weed that makes you usually not talk. Oh. Oh. good. I'm good. Cool. So, my good buddy, Books for Moses, to Keystone Mania. As he brought it back. I was gonna steal that shit again. I was gonna buy a 24 case Keystone Light and fucking drink it. Glad he brought it back. July 4th. He is patriot. I thought he hated America. It turns out he just hates white people. And he loves America. Books for Moses loves America and white Jesus. Oh, there it is. Relaxation. Okay. So, I think we're going to war, people. Nuclear strikes in Iran. Why not talk about it? It's the 4th of July. America. I'm doing things. So I'm probably going to talk about politics, and I'm probably going to talk about where my channel is going. Two big things that is on my mind as of right now when it comes to YouTube. Yeah, that's okay. It's a chill stream. I'm chilling. I actually love this holiday. I do. Love July 4th. One of my favorite holidays, other than my birthday. It's my own personal holiday, people. My birthday is my own personal holiday, but that's in September. But aside from that holiday, July 4th. July 4th. It's like, that's my favorite. People say Christmas, Thanksgiving, even Halloween. Not me. July 4th. It's my shit. Sorry, my TV is loud in the background. It needs to be turned the fuck down. Hold on. I gotta go pee pee. Hold on. Settings. I gotta put this shit on mute. Okay. All right. How's my volume? My volume good? God damn it! Is my volume good? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Someone make a comment. You know what? I'm gonna actually just reboot my audio. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Don't leave. I don't want it to sound funky. I'll just 1 second. I'm gonna do it again. I just wanted to make sure my audio is good. Rolling. Like Like always, it's a chill stream. You know what? I want to turn this into a philosophical stream like I did back in the day of last year. Remember that shit? For like 3 or 4 months, I was doing philosophy streams. Let's bring it back. I'm getting the same viewers, like 3. Should. All right, so I was testing it out. So I kind of like it is July 4th and work is a little slow. I did work today. Fuck, I'm fucking tired. Usually get off around like 9, 10, and I do my philosophy or I do my streams around 11 o'clock the last 2 nights. But today I wanted to do it earlier just to see if I would get a lot of people to. I'm not even getting your panel guests, so I think I might go regularly at 11 p.m. Central Time, 10 o'clock Eastern, because right now is not cutting it at 6 Eastern, 5 Central. It's not cutting it. Yeah, you should have more people than this and more guests. So tomorrow, I think I will go at 11. I'm trying to do it every night. I went from 59 subs to 76. That thank you for all those people. You're lovely. Love you back. Still smoking this Marlboro Blacks. Didn't give up the habit. Trying to. Not trying to smoke. Holy shit. Where did my dinner go? Did I eat it? Nope. I think my cat ate it. Okay. I mean, I could talk about all the things that are going on in the community. I'm watching. I am. I'm watching these. I'm watching 2 communities. I'm watching 2. One's MobTube, and one is, well, since he was in here, I'll just say the name. The community that Mustard Scroll's attached to. I watched that community. I watched MobTube. I got my eyes on you people. Got them. Both of them. No, I just fuck you. Let's talk about that. But that's drama, right? This is a positive community. The chill stream community. If that doesn't exist, if there's not a real community called the chill stream community, guess what? Risky's going to take over and create the chill stream community. And my hashtag, I'm going to delete Risky 1980. Everyone knows my name, Risky 1981. That's the year I was born. And I'm going to make my hashtag chill stream community. That's long, though. That is long. So long title. I think I might do it. And then I will thrive with this community on the YouTubes. You know who else does chill streams? King Cobra, JFS. And if I could get that, he actually came into like my old channel. He actually came into chat, not the panel, chat. Just because I tagged him, and he fucking clicked it. Come on, Pam. That'd be great. That would boost ratings, wouldn't it? Who wants to see King Cobra JFS right here on the Risky Show? Chilling. Vibing. That would be cool. I think that would be good. Good ratings. Like that one. I know I would. If Square could get fucking Roma Army, holy shit, how did he pull that? How did he pull that? You got Roma. That woman has like over 1 million. How did Square has like? Well, at the time he had less than 1,000. I know he's got like 1,200 now. But still, even if with the subs he has, how did he pull that? I surely could get King Cobra. You got fucking Roma Army, Chloe. Shit. A men's rights activist. That's where it's at. See, I could go put my channel in that direction, advocate for men's rights, but that's another dude. I'm just another dude. For the women out there, if you want to break into YouTube, become a men's activist. Even if you're a feminist, just lie. Just fucking, I'm a men's activist. That's how you make. That's how you get the views and subs and money, right there. Maybe I could become a feminist. Oh shit! That's I could become a feminist. Just like dedicate my whole channel to being a feminist. And I'm straight. They're not gonna buy that. I'm white. No, I don't think that would work out for me too well. Probably not. Maybe. You know. People just bullshit on. Oh, I see what went out. Get more of this vape right here. Exodus Indica. Excuse me. Exodus Indica. That's what I'm keeping on. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Nope, I'm feeling it. Thinking about doing gaming channels, man. And did you popular this week? Nope. Not in Des Moines. Nope. Just shake some self out now. I'm in Bayard. That's where I'm at. In Bayard. I'm gonna make a knock on space store. Or if the door's open, I'll just walk right on in. That's what I do. Act like I own the place. Be lit. I'm in Alaska. Where's my lighter? Shit, dude. One thing about CBD makes me forget where shit's at. Here we go. Got it. Yeah, I'm not digging this 7 o'clock. No, I thought it was gonna be better. I thought it was gonna get like more views and shit. All right, 11 p.m. Night owl. Why not? I'm gonna try to push this to 2 hours. You're talking to you fine ass people. And as always, I'm a guy of the people from my friends. If you didn't tune in to Books from Moses, you should have. Did Keystone? He brought it back. Keystone Mania brought it back. I was on his panel actually, briefly. I was in a car, so you couldn't really understand me because the wind was blowing. So I tried it twice. I left. Hopefully, he's not offended. Work it out. But he didn't need Brewski. He didn't need me. He didn't. He had the world famous Charlie D on his panel. That guy needs something. So I should do kind of want to. What word can I talk about? I'm thinking of it. I don't know what word that I can talk about. The true meaning, the definition of a word. What could I intelligently, philosophically speak about? Let's use my brain power. One word comes to mind: gluttony. Yeah. Well, we do show a little bit of gluttony on July 4th, don't we? Overeating. Is food just related to that word, gluttony? I don't know if that's what I'm going to talk about. But, yeah. I'm leaning either for my channel, either politics, because that's a big one, right? Politics or philosophy. I know philosophy. Sorry, lie. That's not gonna get the views, right? What? I enjoyed it, but I didn't get the views and subs that I wanted to. because I'm not always going to be able to have panel guests come on my show. And I actually haven't been looking down at my phone to where the little panel guest button, to see if you have people in the backstage. Haven't been looking at that. So if you were in the backstage, sorry. If you left, my bad. I'm going to try to have a look at everything. Comments, back chat, back to my eyes. I'm a little rusty, people. I'm a little rusty. It's been like a year and a half. I said a year. It's more like a year and a half that I've done live. Doing other panels once in a while. And I wasn't even doing panels like every single day. No. That was few and far between. Trying to go cold turkey. It was last year. I'm not going to get way too into it, but last year, around late September, early October, around that time, a hurricane just hit Florida, and something bad happened on the same day. Went into a funk, so I stayed off and played YouTube. I just wasn't feeling it. I thought I was quitting. I thought I was going to go. That was it for Ruski. And then my phone got, it fell out of my pocket onto the ground. Didn't realize that happened, and rain fell on it. Of course it did. And destroyed my phone. So that kind of helped me quit. But in a week's time, I got a new phone. And even though I got a new phone, I just didn't feel it. So I didn't even create an account. Just going into people's chat, content creators' chats, and I was more a viewer. Only a viewer. So I was doing that for a little while, and then I eventually created, I created a channel, obviously with 0 subs, and I went under a fake name, Frank Matthews. And the reason why I went under the fake name, Frank Matthews, one, chose it because Frank Castle, so I chose Frank. My middle name, if you like, let me dox myself. My middle name is Matthew, so Frank Matthews. But I didn't want people to know, hey, it's risky. So I went under that fake name. And eventually I just said, fuck it. And I told people that was my channel. And then thought about doing lives back then around December, January. I thought I was going to do live. And I didn't. But I exposed myself. Hey, I'm Frank Matthews. This is my channel. And I got a few subs. And word got around. I only have like 75 right now. I went and I got all the way to 59 just by doing panels here and there. And I wasn't doing them every single day. Maybe once every couple of weeks, I would do a panel, whether it be folks from Moses or somebody else, some genius. Got up to 59. And in the last 2 days, yesterday and the day before, went from 59 to 75 doing live. So people, I guess, did miss me. I guess. Right? So, yeah. And I got the itch. I'm not going to lie. I did get the itch. I got the itch. Something kind of positive happened to me July 1st. And that was like, when that happened, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I feel good. That made me feel good. July 1st. And, well, here we are. 3 days later, July 4th. Yeah. I did a live the 2nd and the 3rd, and then today's 4th. Yeah, it just went live. Here we are. So I want to do the chill stream community, but does politics follow under chill? I can make an argument for philosophy, because philosophy is positive. So, chill stream, positivity, philosophy. I could make an argument, we do philosophy, but it'll be the chill stream community, because I'm going to have friends. I'm going to have people on the panel. And most people that I've met, content creators, influencers, so be it, on YouTube, not really into philosophy. There are more gamers and stuff like that than there are people into philosophy. So I'm going to keep it broad in general and say, hey, it's a chill stream. And yes, I do talk about philosophy. So I think that's where I head. I do like politics because that grabs the subs and the views. If you want to just do anything positive, people, if, all you young content creators out there, would be new, green. If you want to do, find something that's popular and run with it. Stay out of troll communities. That'll fuck up your shit. And that's negativity, and that's something we don't promote here, right here, on the Whiskey Show. But I think the people want Whiskey more, so I think I got to do more than just streams, right? I got to do posts, community posts. I got to do shorts. Like I watch shorts, but I never really got into that on my channel. I think I need to, right? Should. But I need to do. Yeah. My fucking cigarette. Damn it. I feel like that shit again. Oh. I like it. Here we go. I'm not gonna do all the physical shit that I used to do. Stay away from the mukbangs. People make fun of you. Push-up streams. I might I'm thinking of not just online stuff outside of that. Outside of online, how about offline? Kind of want to go back into the gym and incorporate YouTube with gym videos. The last gym I didn't have a problem with it, but I'm sure that most gyms are not going to want cameras, right? I think so. Most cameras are not going to be too inclined to be like, "Hey, you're filming in our gym." Well, people do selfies all the time. Take pictures and put it on social media apps. But actually, live. Maybe I'll just bring. I used to when I did gym videos. I actually brought my fucking laptop, which was like 23 inches. Do it that way. And I'll just bring my phone. More inconspicuous. They would have paint a target on my back. Do I know? I've not been there before. I'll combine creating the chill stream community with also venturing out to other communities. But you got to be more careful. The first time I did that, not so lucky. Didn't realize it wasn't a troll community. Didn't even know that existed. Didn't know what it was. Found out. Didn't know. Gotta be careful. Gotta protect yourself more. So now that I'm a little seasoned, veteran in this game, right? September, around my birthday of 2022, that's when I actually started. And I bought a good setup too. I deleted those videos, so that you won't probably see those anymore. But living with my brother all the time, and I had the best setup. Had the gaming table, had the chair. I bought props and stuff. Yeah, I did. Just so like to make the room pop. Out lighting. Now, and I cammed up all the time. Throughout my entire until now, with this channel, mostly pretty much the entirety cam off. I don't need to prove anything. People know what I look like. People know who I am. So I don't really need to cam up anymore. You can just have understand. That's one thing. That's what people are like. So I'll just keep that one thing, which is a Punisher skull, Frank Castle. I'll keep that as my avatar, as an homage to the past. I'm still gonna have people up, and on my panel, I'll just have people I know. It's not gonna be everybody, and that's a couple changes I'm gonna make. I am gonna have 0 to 1 mods. The only mod I'm gonna have is Turbo Z. That's it. That will be my managing mod. And other than that, no, because I can I can regulate my own. I don't need mods. People don't want the wrench because they take it seriously. They don't want to do it. No, they want to feel accepted. Well, you already accepted. You come to this show in my live, you're already accepted. You don't need a wrench. You're going to be treated with respect. And the only person that can block you is me. If I don't want you, then, you have to accept that. The only thing that will get you kicked out is disrespect. You come in here, be polite, comment, or not comment. You can be a bush watcher. Bush watcher. There you go. Third time's a charm. That's how I'm going to conduct it. That's how I'm doing it. Don't need mods. Just maybe one. That's it. Maybe. Yeah. But I'll handle that part. And I know, like, what, PewDiePie, doesn't he charge people for a wrench? Like, some content creators do that, right? They charge for wrenches. I've actually never given out my Cash App. It wouldn't be called an eBay. That's one thing people can't call me. Never been an eBay. Never thrown out my Cash App. No. Some people have. I got friends that do that. I have friends that are content creators. And throw out actually pretty much every there are some content creators that held out that I personally know that held out. Didn't agree with it, but eventually they fucking caved and threw their Cash App out there. I do know those people. Pretty much everyone that I've known has thrown out their Cash App on their lives. I haven't. Never done it. Check it. Fact check that. You won't mind. But maybe I'll do it. Yeah, because rules are made to be broken. Just because I haven't done it until this point doesn't mean I won't in the future. I'm not doing it tonight. Maybe. I'm gonna buy another vape. But no, some people get real with it. Who's that fucking person that Mustard Squirrel recommended? Batman, the Alchemist, or something like that. That dude. He's okay. I mean, I unsubscribed. I subscribed and I unsubscribed. Yeah, not my flavor. Although the outfit's cool. He does wear the belt. That's cool. I'm more of a Punisher guy, In a Marvel fight, DC fight, Punisher versus Batman, Punisher gonna win. Punisher gonna win every single time. Ooh, I'm getting controversial. Holy shit. I'm talking about made up characters. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Sorry. It's coughing. I shouldn't mute when I cough, right? But I forgot because I'm smoking weed. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be chill, gotta do things that make you chill. By sitting in a nice chair, smoking some ganja. Yeah, so I worked a little bit today. And actually, I'm actually going back to work later tonight. But I had like a 4-hour rest period. So I chose to do a lot at 7 o'clock. I'm going back at 9. Got to do some things. So about 2 now we spent 50 minutes on here. Yeah, that's what I chose to do on my free time. Go on YouTube. I'm back, baby. Yeah. No, I miss it, actually. This is nice. Even if I am talking to myself. The last 2 nights had guests. First night had a show. It's Canadian, by the way. I'm going to thank the people that, that come on my panel. They choose to. Yes, they're content creators, and you get to network and make online friends, YouTube friends. But, appreciation. And I do appreciate it. Every single one of you. Well, I appreciate you as well. I mean, you fucked up, but I appreciate you as well. And Rochelle is Canadian. That was my very first guest on my new channel. Shout out to her. She's cool, man. So both to Rochelle is Canadian. She's a good person. Gets in a little bit of drama, you know. She does. But it's entertaining. But she's a good woman, man. She's polite and all that. But hey, sometimes people, you know, you get as a content creator, when you do network, not everyone's gonna like you. You do get into little tiffs with people. You do. A little mad, a little irritated, may not agree with certain things. Sometimes you have them on your panel, you go in there and you argue. I've done it. Yeah. Most of us do. Most of us do. But we all, like, you know, cut our teeth on certain areas. We grow. We do. I've grown. And I wanted to have my first channel relaxation chat this time. I know a little bit better. Been on here for what, November of 2022, so a little bit more than 2.5 years, almost 2 years, I guess. Or I'm sorry, almost 3 years. It's been 2.5 years, almost 3 years. Yeah. Gained a little bit of experience. We all do. We learn. We grow. We learn. You make mistakes. We're not perfect. In anything you do, you're not going to get it right off the bat. You gotta put time and effort in. Sorry, I got a bug bite, like right on my ankle, which is fucking itchy as all hell. Oh, damn it! Sorry, because I should have done that. It's some aloe vera. Holy shit! Oh, there it is. I know, I'm like scratching it. I should be pressing on it. Don't scratch your bug bites or pimples. You press. It's the advice I got when I was. Oh, there it is. Good. All right. Good. 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 There we go. Yeah. I'm hanging out. I'm chilling now. So, but yeah, like, yeah, I was thanking people. I was thanking my guests, right? Who? Let's talk about who I would like to have on my panel, right? Because I've had some people. If you've seen my old channel, like, it was at 9:55, and I checked it out earlier today. Now it's like 9:22, like, so over 30 people unsubscribe. Well, and they know, like, hey, that channel's not going to be resurrected. It's not, because it's in limbo because of the whole phone damaging. Can't fucking switch emails. Oh, that annoys me. I was so close. I had over 4,000 watch hours. I could have been monetized. Like I said, I want to make a little bit of money. Yeah, I'm doing it for free. I'm not going to throw my cash up. Like, YouTube going to pay me. YouTube, even if it is as low it is when you start out with at the very minimum, which is 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. I was almost there. I think that's a crazy. I used to do, like, I did. And I regret a lot of it. I used to do crazy things to get sub, and I did. I got sub. I got almost 1,000. I got highest was 955. Now it's like 922, 920 something. And I was like rewatching some of the today. I was what did I watch? I rewatched something. I watched an old show. It was of mine, and it had Books for Moses. It even had Square on it. Books for Moses. Square had Zombo. I don't know if people know Zombo. It had Tanya Z. It had Andrea on it. Andrea was there. Holy shit! And that was actually, it was like almost 4 hours long. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I came back. Well, I watched it today, so that in my mind, I guess that's one of the reasons which justified why I'm back, because I did miss it. It's fun networking. It is. Network and watching the numbers, like everything that's positive about YouTube, I missed. I did. Yeah. Justifiable in my head. It's a hobby, right? We work hard. Everyone's gonna work. Yes, I got a job, by the way. Haters gonna say this, that, and the other. I'm working. A lot of it's manual labor, by the way. Getting strong out in this bitch. I am. It's muscle. So, but we need a break, right? So, and I don't have any video game console. I used to be a bigger, which I won't do. I'm not going to do what gaming like on. I'm not gonna do that. I had a PS5. We all know this. I even showed it like on my old channel, but I never got into gaming. I had 50 fucking games. I even showed that. Put all my games in a row and showed it one day. But that's controversial in itself. People don't really fuck with, or like, I'm sorry, like people don't really like gaming content. It's I think I did research on it that it's one of the least popular things on YouTube. People do it. PewDiePie, one of the biggest names. I mean, what? Who else do you know that does gaming besides PewDiePie? And he's in Australia. Is he in Australia? I mean, American. Music, but like I go against the grain, I guess. Music is, to me, it's not high up there as a hobby, and I know people love it. A lot of close personal people in my life love music, love it, like to write it, like to sing it, love to listen to it. People do. It's just okay to me. It's like a C, 5 out of 10. Other things I like gaming, which that's 10 out of 10. What is it really? And I could go into. I guess I could broaden my horizons, become a music reviewer. That's popular. People love that shit, especially today's music. People want to know what thoughts are. What do you think of today's current singers? If you like it, why do you like it? If you hate it, why do you hate it? Go into that. Huh. Maybe. Or I could just blather like an idiot right now and just talk about random things. That's what I've been doing, right? I like that. I guess I can keep going. So actually, there's like content creators I kind of want to reach out to, old friends. Who remembers the North Carolina Rebel? He got me blocked. I don't think he did. I think someone else did. I don't think he realizes that I'm blocked. But I can actually go into his chat and I watch it like TV because I can't comment because I'm hidden. And he's one of the very few people I'll do that to because I like that dude. That dude is funny to me. North Carolina Rebel, sub to him. That's my boy. Hopefully his show grows. But he's still, but even though he's my friend, I'll talk about my friends in a positive way. He's still, he gets trolled and he falls into that. Which, hey, you got trolls, realize that you've trolled and just move forward with your content, whatever your content is. That's what I say. Mine, currently right now, I'm just talking to the people in a positive manner. And tomorrow I might switch it up. I was thinking of doing a philosophy stream, like in the middle of me talking. I was like, do a philosophy stream, change it up, shake it up. I could do it. I know. And you're like, I'm promising now. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I could do politics and philosophy. One day this, one day that. Huh. Can you smoke? Like people I've heard both. I've heard you can smoke weed on your lives, and I've heard you can't do that. And I don't know what to believe. I don't know. Because I've actually seen smoking streams, right? I've seen big content creators smoke streams, but then like people are like, you're not even allowed to smoke a cigarette. What? I was like, and people have literally told me you're not allowed to smoke a cigarette on a live. Motherfucker, I've seen people smoke weed on a live. What are you talking about? And they get paid for it. They're monetized. And that's their entire content. That's what they're about. So how are you going to tell me you can't smoke a cigarette? Right. Actually, I've seen lives where people drank. They compare other different types of beer, other types of wine, other types of liquor. And you get saying I can't smoke a cigarette. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to smoke a cigarette right now. I'm just not going to put my face out there and do it live. Yeah, you can't do everything live. Like you do. Either whether you can buy YouTube policies or you can't. People, haters, trolls, whatever you want to call them, will talk about it. Have a loogie. All right. One of the downsides to smoking is loogie time. Is Coke. It's actually kind of calming. You know what? I think I'm back on YouTube because it's a hobby, right? I mentioned that before. It's a hobby, man. I want to relax and enjoy myself after a hard day's work, which I put in. Today's Friday, so it's day 4. I'm working 6 days in a row. Tuesday through Sunday. Oh, backbreaking, let me tell you. Oh, what's wrong with that? Put you in the face. Okay, don't do that. Yeah. Out there. Fucking 80 to 90 degree weather. Oh! Just, hot out here. Yes. Hot out here. Coca-Cola on a hot day, I'll tell you what. That's the shit. It's relaxing. Ooh, just reminding myself of the voice. I'll go back to my old, this is the voice of radio. Listen to Risky as he serenades you with his voice, speaking like this in this manner. There you go. I'll do that. Hello, how are you? All right, I will quote Paula Polly. I'm not mad at her. She took my line. She diced it all up. I'll do a Paula Polly. Mine is, hello, how are you? 4 words, right? Hello, how are you? Hello, comma. How are you? Question mark. Paula Polly steals my shit. No, it's cool. I ain't mad at Paula. Louisiana high ride. Sub to her. She goes, hi, hello, you're dead. Clip that. There you go. Shout out to Paula. Paula Polly. Yeah, I see you. I see you, lady. Hello. I see what you're doing with your work. I see your content. I'm gonna go specifically to what I see it though. I seen it. I was there. I was in your chat. You know me. You know I was there, watching what you're doing. Paula Polly is funny, man. That's a funny lady. That's a funny lady. Hopefully she's not offended when I say she's still part of the troll community. Hopefully she don't get offended by that. She's still good. So what she does, she got skill. Like just because you're in the troll community, can't just be a blathering idiot. No, you gotta have skill in making fun of people. And she does. So there's books for Moses. Like 2 people I followed. Those 2 books for Moses. This is how talented this guy is. This guy. All right. Brooks is black, and he got sent to his mailbox something racist, right? Got sent mayonnaise and crackers. This dude goes back. He's like, all right, calls that person a male monkey. And their person happens to be white. That was entertaining. It was. I found it entertaining. It made me spit up my Coca-Cola. I'll tell you that much. Maybe because I was high. That was fun. That's books. That's books. Paula, I don't know if Paula knows this about herself. Paula has an interesting laugh. I like that. I guess today's stream will be me talking about my friends and people I know on YouTube, other fellow content creators. Why not? You know what? You know what? Today is free promotion day, right here. I will promote my friends' channels. Books for Moses. Donate to his Cash App. He loves that. And then Paula Polly, Louisiana High Ride. There you go. Mustard Squirrel. Look for Mustard Squirrel. Mustard Squirrel was actually in my line or in my chat. In my chat. I haven't had anyone available yet. Which will honestly be the first. It's because of my time setting, I think. I have people's IGs. I just didn't. I wanted to see if I could go the distance, and I have over an hour. Talking to fine ass people. That's right. Positivity. I know that was dead air. I'm sorry. I apologize. One, I had to hit my bait. Two, my zero. Sorry, I had to you first. I'm back. I'm gonna light the cigarette. Where the fuck did I leave my lighter at? Yeah. Who else is champ? Oh, see, hey, Books. I'm gonna give you an idea. If you want to promote channels, tell people to Cash App you, and you can promote channels that way. See, there you go. There's a money making idea right there for you, Books. I'm gonna do it for free. I'm gonna promote my friend's channel. I'm a nice guy. It's positivity. Chill stream. Pushing it. I'm gonna push that. I'm gonna change. Like, all right. So my handle is Ruski1981. I'm gonna change it to Chill Stream Community. That's a community I'm in. And if anyone hasn't created, well, then I'll be the fucking founder. Chill Stream Community. Hello. How are you? My name is Ruski. Welcome to the Chill Stream Community. Clip that. Clip that. That's how you do that. Where the fuck is my lighter? Oh, it's gonna irritate me. Should I light up the stove like old school? You ever seen that shit? People used to light cigarettes off the stove. Hold on, let me try that shit right now. Turn it on. It's like 6. All right. Heat it up. It's not a gas stove, it's an electric. I don't feel comfortable doing that. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go back out to the car. That's where I left the lighter. Oh, bitch. All right. The lighter in the car. All right, lighter. There it is. Back into the. All right. Yeah, I just got it. Yeah. Huh? Oh. 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 And I see another lighter right by the microwave. Son of a bitch. Still need to go out. But I go. What were we talking about? Oh, yes. Promoting other channels. I'll do that. Happy July 4th, everybody. July 4th. So, positivity, promoting other. Who else? Who's other? Oh, Becky G. I went into her. She actually. See, all of them are focused on. That's what I'm gonna try not to. Even though I'm promoting channels, in a positive way. I do it in a positive. My friends, and they're like, "Hey, I like you. I do. I like you." But as a content creator, what's your stuff, and I have thoughts. A lot of them focus on belittling other people. It is. And I'm trying to be most objective, not making fun. No, hey, you do your thing. It ain't gonna be my thing anymore because I used to do it. But we have to grow, right? And I want to grow. We should all want to push forward and better ourselves. And for me, making fun of other people, it's just not what I want to do anymore. I'll promote. I'll do that. I'll promote friends. So, like all of my content creating friends on YouTube. In the troll game. Some of them be like, no, I'm not in the troll game. I'm in MobTube. I'm not in the troll game. I'm in the Ryan Upchurch fan base, Creek Squad. I don't feel like I'm making fun of people. You do. I look at Johnny Goble. Does anyone notice Johnny Goble has risen in ranks? And do you know why? Here's a real reason. Let's talk about Ryan Upchurch for a second. Here's the real reason why Johnny Goble is popular. Because Ryan Upchurch felt sorry for a man that was kind of stalking him, and he gave him a bone. And yes, Ryan Upchurch made fun of that guy and put him on the map. Ryan Upchurch made a song about Johnny Goble. By the way, y'all say it incorrectly. It's not Gobble. It's actually Goble. Johnny Goble. So you will always hear me say Johnny Goble because I'm saying it correctly, and you people you don't know what you're doing, which means you're ignorant. His name is Goble, not Gobble. And for it to be Gobble, there would have to be two B's and an L and an E. And he's actually said his last name many, many times. So it's not just me with grammar. That's how the man pronounces his name. If you listen to him, he says, "My name is Johnny Goble." So, anyways, getting back to that, Upchurch felt pity and sorry for the man, and he didn't fool me. He fooled a lot of people. He did. The quote unquote war. No, Ryan Upchurch knew he was a famous singer. People liked him. He has a cult following, and so whatever he's going to talk about, his fans are going to listen to. So, and he knows that, and he felt like he wanted to. Well, I guess if you want to say Johnny Goble was a charity case, yeah, but that was a nice thing that Upchurch did. He put him on the map. People know about him. Like, yeah, you can hate on him, but guess what? He's still getting your views. You're still talking about him. Just because you hate him and you're gonna hate talk him, other people are gonna watch you hate talk him and get interested and be like, hey, let me give this Johnny Goble character a shot. And that's what happens, right? I think that's kind of what happened with me. Like I said, I got 1,000 views. And I used to do. I dabble in a lot of things. I personally dabbled in mukbangs, workout videos, sleep streams, shower streams, stuff like that. Philosophy streams. I've done a lot. And with that said, getting a lot of haters, right? Got a lot of haters. Got a lot of friends, got a lot of haters. Networked. Either way, whether you hated me or liked me, my name was put out there. And recently, I actually got like a few haters that were haters in the past. Now they're believers. They like me. I could say names, like now I get along with certain people that I didn't before. If you get certain haters, well, certain haters hate those haters. That's how that works. Some people haters will like haters. Then haters will hate some other haters. And people that support you will not like certain other people that support you. That's how that works. It's yeah, it's involved. It's depth. It's deep. Yeah. What do you think about philosophy? My philosophy on YouTube. Boom. Philosophy hour. That's how we're gonna do that. Something to think about. And I think I just made my mind grow just a little bit. All right. By the way, if you're just tuned in, and there's not a lot of you there watching me right now, there's not a lot. There's a couple. If you haven't tuned in all the way, rewatch. Please rewatch my stream. Push that algorithm. You know, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to get people subs and views. I am, but I want to do it in a positive way, positive manner. Unlike my old channel, this one starting out fresh. This is my third episode in, and it is staying true to what I'm talking about. Positivity. Yeah. 76 subs. I'm sorry, I had to check how many subs I have. 76. I went from 59 to 76. It's awesome. In the last 3 days. I'm, you know, doing it the right way. And I am. I'm gonna keep doing it the right way. And push people. I'm gonna push channels. Back to my old channel, I didn't like it when people talked about their channel because I was making it all about me. But I'll push, man. I'm gonna try to change it up a little bit. I will not have people disrespect anyone on my panel. So it was almost done last night. I corrected that. Gave an apology. And if you want to see that segment, it's the first segment of my live. Rewatch this. Give me some views. Thank you. Oh yeah, hit the like button, right? Hit that like button, please. It's free. It doesn't cost you. It's just it's a button. Tap it. Well, how else can I talk about? I don't know. You know what? It's going to be half the time. This was kind of a rather different live. Started earlier. I'm debating on closing it out, but I haven't really gotten. Yeah, I think I will. Unless anyone wants to come up. I'll so an hour and 18 minutes. I'll get up, to an hour and 20. See if anyone wants to hit that stream link. Let me set it. Invite guests. Click. That's fine. You don't have to. There we go. All right. I'll wait about a minute. There it is. Stream link. I feel like it's a good clicking time. It was different. I started earlier, and I'm about to cut my time in half, which was last 2 nights were about 2 hours. This is about an hour. Pretty good. Doing all that. I'd say, yeah, it's a quick stream. Shout out to Dumb Genius. It actually inspired me because he did our shows. And he used to do them every day. Now it's like once like a month. And he's cut it down to an hour. I'm coming back and I'm going to try. I think that for myself, if I limit it to an hour or two, I'm going to do it every day to get the name out. But I can't overwork your brain. You can't. You can't overwork your brain, overstimulate. Um, I don't want to go through, oh shit, I got nothing to talk about. So with that said, you can't go all in hardcore like 3 or 4 or even 2 hours every single day. Got to give your mind a rest. But I'm going to try to go every day. Poultry started on July 2nd. July 2nd, 3, 4. July 4th. We do it every day. Try to. I'm keeping that up. But yeah. Well, with that said, thank you to everybody that's tuned in. I've had no panel guests. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in. Um, for myself, I am John Anderson. Thank you for tuning in. And tomorrow, I think I will have a more structured show. We'll have a more structured show. I think I will start off with philosophy. That'll be tomorrow, and that's Saturday. And maybe on Sunday, 6, the next day, on Night to Politics. Yeah, we'll do politics. Well, thank you for tuning in. I am Risky. This has been the Risky Show. And everyone, take care of yourself and each other.